2 days ago, you have mentioned that wala po kayong pamasahe papunta po dito. And I'm pretty shocked that you have 1 million in your account to help our policemen. And we salute you, Mr. President, for that. And for being honest,
That
you will
that
be...
1
that you will
million
be-
is
wait,
for
wait,
my...
wait po, Mr. President.
that
Mr. President, I'm
is
still
for
I'm still at the floor, Mr. President. Excuse
for
me.
my
As much-
medicine and subsistence. I will hand to you the 1
Point
million
of order, Mr. Chairman.
before this.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
What is the rule that was violated? What is the point of order of Congressman
The
Paduano?
former president is speaking without the recognition of the chairman. And please, Mr. President, former president, you know the rules. It was read by Chairman Akop. And being a former congressman, you know that the rules. Let the members of this committee finish the question before answering. That's my first point of order, Mr. Chairman. And I hope the former president understand.
Nakalimutan
The rules.
ko na yun. Yung rules na yun.
Oh, now, I now want you.
Hindi
Pinapaalala ko
ako,
po.
I'm not,
Now again,
I am
Mr.
not-
Chairman. Chairman,
Hearing suspended.
the former president is
Hearing
speaking.
suspended.
But, alam mo, sir, if you work for a government, there are rules to be followed. It is not just because you are a policeman that you're always correct. It is not safe to say that you are a mayor that you are always correct, that you rule the city by your own. Maraming nagkakamali, and there must be a reason for their dismissal. There cannot be a dismissal without a lawful ground. Kung napaalis yan, sir, meron talagang kasalanan. Hindi mo pwedeng basta i-dismiss mo lang yung pulis.
But Mr. President, you
Pero ako, pro-police talaga ako.
Yes.
Pinoprotektahan ko talaga ang pulis.
I understand, Mr. President. But you made the promise, Mr. President, that sagot nyo sila.
Sagot ko.
And yun po ang problema natin, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, that after 6 years, ngayon lang po tayo magbibigay ng tulong para po sa kanila.
Hindi.
The record will show, Mr. President.
Hindi mo, yan ang record. Hindi, walang record ng bigas, pati
No,
pera,
Mr. President,
binigay ko
what
sa
I'm trying to
pamilya
say,
nila.
the record will show that wala pong tulong natanggap ang lahat ng ito. Hindi po ako nagsasalita nito, Mr. President. Ang nagsasalita po nito ay si Chief PNP Marbil.
Alam mo si Marvin, you remind him, hindi nakalista yung mga bigas na binigay ko sa mga pamilya ng polis, pera, enrollment ng mga bata. Hindi nakalista dyan. You
Mr.
remind that Marvin, ito,
Mr. President,
Use your-
ang binabanggit po natin dito ay tulong na legal.
huwag kang maniwala dyan kay Marvin. Wala.
Okay, we will but sige po, punta po tayo sa susunod, Mr. President. Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, I would like to show a video. And later I'll be asking the former President to answer some queries from this representation.
Sandali lang, sandali lang.
Yes, sir.
I'm not trying to be smart, Alec. I'm sorry if I'm overdoing.
Yeah, it's okay po, Mr. President. No problem po.
It's not really, hindi ko sinasadya yun.
Opo.
I respect I was once a member of Congress. Medyo emotional lang kasi ako basta sa crime na talagang galit ako sa krimen. Siyang yung police dito ngayon. Magkano ba? Pagkatapos dito.
Yan po ba, Mr. President?
Kailangan,
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah.
sir. No, go ahead, sir.
kailangan punduhan mo talaga ang police. Lalo na if there is a serious crime, kidnapping, ikaw talaga ang pipinance niyan. Walang pera ang police na mag-follow up kung saan dinala yung victim, kung they have to spend money or else you end up with nothing. And sometimes pag yung time limit na binibigay ng kidnapper hindi na masunod, pinapatay nila. That's why it's a race against time. Kaya ako, pagka ganito, mas kung na presidente ako, pag yung mga may kidnapping, ako talaga ang nagbibigay ng pera. At ang order ko sa kanila, sir, nandito na lang rin tayo. Pag nahuli ninyo, patayin ninyo lahat. Huwag ninyong dalhin sa
Sir,
pupunta ng presuhan niya, papakainin ko pa yung mga...
Mr. President, thank you so much for refraining yourself from speaking bad
yes,
words.
sir.
We appreciate that. No? Nakikita po namin na talagang pinipigilan nyo ang sarili nyo.
Takot ako sa inyo, sir.
Hindi po, sir. Natutuwa po kami dahil nga nagiging maayos po yung
Pero
ating
totoo.
usapan po, sir. Sir, kasi po may...
Sweating eyes, oh. Ako talaga ako sa inyo.
Kami rin po malamig din po kamay namin dahil Mr. President, yung excess money po na ginagamit po natin sa kampanya must be returned back to the COMELEC, Mr. Chair, to the donors, Mr.
Maniwala
President.
ka nyo.
Hindi, yun po sinasabi ng COMELEC, Mr. President. And yun po yung
ka sa
batas
COMELEC.
natin po dapat sundin.
Tanungin kita, sinong kandidato nagsauli?
Mr. President, you cannot ask question. We will be the one asking question.
That's why I said,
Kasi po kami po pag nakakatanggap po,
because
Mr. President, I still have the floor. Mr. President, kasi po ako pag nakakatanggap, kakaunti lang po yung nabibigay sa ating donation. So kulang na kulang pa po. And we believe that you have mentioned that excess money was utilized for the reward system. Is this true, Mr.
public
President?
interest, to protect public interest.
Kaya nga po, Mr. President,
Yes.
na-utilize po yun. Yung sa,
Yes, correct. Sir, I was really particularly worried because yung droga kasi ang target yung mga bata. Hindi tayo. Ang droga na distribute dyan sa mga high school, dyan sa mga ano. Kung ang next generation ng Pilipino puro durog, puro bangag, at marami nakikita mo dito, marami mga opisyal natin sa gobyerno, nakikita mo mga bangag eh. Alam mo na kung sino ang bangag. Tinatawag nila, kaya ako, sir, I'm just being, I was being a father kasi talagang galit ako sa kriminal.
yes. And would you
Naggalit ako sa kriminal.
And would you agree with me, Mr. President, that doon po sa inyong war on drugs, yung mga reported, majority of those that were reported killed on war on drugs, were not really all drug addicts and pushers? Would you agree with me?
Well, because some of those who are really
Collateral.
in trafficking are not marunong eh. Those in trafficking sa drugs eh, may utak yun. Yun sila ang nag-traffic ng drugs. And they avoid taking drugs because alam nila na kung makalulong sila sa droga, hindi na nila magamit yung utak nila.
Mr.
Kaya
President,
yung
yes.
sinabi nila na hindi lahat drogista, tama yun. Yung
Pero ito po yung mga collateral damage. Sabi nga po, shit happens eh. Di ba? Sabi ni Gerald Bato. So, if ever that meron po collateral damage, meron po mga shit happens, will you consider this as a failure of the war on drugs?
Hindi. I would say that it was a maybe unnecessary death, but a collateral damage is recognized, if not, hindi naman sinasadya. Kaya yung in one drug den doon sa Davao City, 4 na Chinese, pinatay ko talaga. Ang problema, may tinamaan na 2 yung nagluluto. Pero yung 4 na in-check na
Mr.
talagang pinatay ko. Sinadya ko talagang patpatayin.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, is that a
Admission, yeah.
admission that you
Oo.
killed them? Lumaban po sila? Or pinatay nyo silang walang laban?
Sinabi ko sa kanila,
Hindi,
sir,
Mr. President, pinatay nyo po ba siya ng walang laban? Or lumalaban po sila?
hindi, lumalaban. Kasi,
So-
kasi pag grade, siyempre, agawan ng kung anong mapupulot nila, lumalaban, pero I would say that hindi naman lahat lumalaban na mayroong tit for tat. Meaning to say, kung may M16 yung police, may M16 sila. That would be an impossible scenario. Pero kung lumaban, pasensya tayo. Ako sinabi ko, nung mayor ako, do not do it. Do not do it because I will kill you. Kung yung naabutan ko doon, kagaya ng 4 na inchik, talagang pinatay ko.
4 po ba yun or 6, Mr. President? 4 po ba yun or 6? Kasi a while ago you were saying 6 po.
4 lang.
4 lang po. So, pwede po naman malaman kung sino po yung mga 4 na po yun. Ano pong pangalan po nila?
Alam mo, sir, ang lolo ko, Chinese. Baka nga yung isa siguro pinsan ko pa yung... Hindi ko alam, sir. Hindi ko tinanong.
Natawa naman ako doon, Mr. President. Taiwan 2016. At sinabi po ninyo dito, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, during the campaign, you said 100,000 people would die in this crackdown. With so many dead bodies dumped in Manila Bay, that fish there would grow fat from feeding on them. And out of that 100,000 that you have mentioned, ang reported lamang po na namatay is ay almost 20,000 to 30,000. So, were you disappointed on this, Mr.
Kulang.
Kulang? Were you disappointed that it's only 20,000 to 30,000?
Sir, kung pabalikin mo ako sana pagka-presidente, I will make up for the yung kulang na ano.
Kawawa naman po yung mga pamilya, Mr.
Well,
Mr. President. Actually, marami po mga napatay na hindi po nabibigyan ng hustisya, and I think this is not a laughing matter, Mr. Chairman.
This is my message, sir.
Yes.
Pagka pumasok ka sa droga, pumasok sa krimen, iyo yan.
But-
Iyo yan.
Yes, but Mr. President, you manifested. Yes.
And they heard me say that do not do it because I will kill.
Yes, but you manifested a while.
Narinig
Yes,
nila
Mr. I understand po. You manifested a while ago that those that were killed during the war on drugs were not all addicts and high value targets.
Yan ang
Kaya hindi po nagmamatch yung
that would be a matter of mathematical ano sir. Hindi lahat talaga tama ka. Tama ka.
Okay.
It could not be na lahat durugista or even connected with drugs.
And
Wala talaga akong maisabi na. Hindi ko alam kung ano sinasabi mo.
this happened, Mr. President, during your time.
Yeah.
But you don't know what happened to General Barayuga?
Wala.